The Kia Syros in its ICE avatar didn't really perform up to the brand's expectations, and that was primarily down to the polarizing design. But this here is the Syros EV, and I think this design just works better for an EV. But the Syros EV is more than just an electric car. It offers a lot more in terms of the entire packaging. So what is this car all about? What is the package that you get with it? What are its pros and cons? Let's find out. As far as design is concerned, the Syros EV looks very similar to the recently updated ICE version. Of course, it's an EV, so it's got a completely shut-off grille here. But beyond that, if you see, it's got that same polarizing design still. So, I like it or not? Well, as a personal opinion, I think for an EV, this kind of a quirky design works a lot better. Maybe Kia should have bought in the Syros as an EV first and then the ICE version, not the other way around, because for an electric vehicle buyer, I think they are more open to quirky designs. So as an EV, I think this design works better. Overall, I think it is a nice looking car. It's got a lot of sharp elements like these LED DRLs, the headlamp cluster, the fog lamps here. And then when you look at these new aero optimized alloy wheels, you can, by the way, get them in 17 or 16-inch sizes depending on the variant you go for. The side profile is a typical upright SUV boxy stance, and then at the back again you've got really nice tail lamps. I like the lighting at the back. So yes, it's a quirky but modern and futuristic design. Works better as an EV. Now once you get inside the cabin of the Kia Syros EV, that's where the Syros suddenly starts making a lot of sense. And this is something I said even with the ICE version. Once you're inside, it is a fantastic vehicle to be in. First of all, this 30-inch triple screen layout, it is eye-catching and it works like a charm. It's got great, easy user interface, very good fluid touch response. It looks the part, and beyond that, a lot of physical buttons, which is good, so you don't have to fiddle around with the touchscreen while driving. That's something I really like. The pattern given here on the dashboard, this adds a bit of a premium flair to the cabin. The material quality here on the dashboard here, all of the parts is really nice. So once you're inside the cabin, it feels like a proper premium vehicle. Lot of utility. You can see the different charging sockets. Everything has been placed very nicely. The ergonomics are spot on. The steering again is nice to hold, chunky. It's got all the controls. There's a drive mode button here. You can also choose between different upholstery options, different color options within the cabin, the seats, even the steering, depending on the variant. So a lot of customization that you can do. Wireless charger, wireless Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, massive panoramic sunroof, ventilated seats, not just at the front, even at the back, electrically adjustable seats here for the driver. So in terms of features, the Syros EV is packed. It's loaded to the gills with everything that you can expect in this segment. The Syros EV has it. In terms of space, how is it for a family person? Let's find out. Once you get inside the back seat of the Syros EV, the vehicle just continues to impress. Lot of space. With my driving preference, 5 feet 8 inches for reference, you can see I've got loads of leg room. I've got plenty of knee room, completely flat floor and a wide seat. That means comfortable for 3 people sitting abreast. You've got charging, Type-C charging sockets, air conditioning vents here. Like I said earlier, you also have seat ventilation. The seat itself is quite nice. The cushioning is spot on. The support is nice. The adjustable headrests, they're easy to operate and get a nice seating position. You've got blinds for those really bright sunny days, and I can also adjust the backrest recline, and that means being in this seat for hours or a long drive is not a problem at all. So overall, great in terms of cabin practicality, space, features, comfort, all of it is there. And not just that, it's an electric vehicle, it also gets V2L, vehicle to load. So using this socket here, you can just put in a plug, you can charge your devices, you can run a lot of things. So it can also serve as a mobile power bank. So yes, in terms of practicality, in terms of usability, the Syros EV ranks really high. Alright, now let's talk about the performance part and the hardware first. So you can buy the Syros EV with two different battery options, a smaller 42 kilowatt hour size and the larger 51 plus. This is the top of the line 51 plus, and we'll talk about that because that's what we are driving. The power output is a healthy 171 PS. So that's really nice for this segment. It's a good amount of power, and beyond that, of course, you get an iPedal mode. You can also use these paddle shifters to sort of tweak the region settings. And in terms of range, the company claims 526 kilometers on a single charge. Real world, how is it to drive? Well, first of all, it's electric. So off the line, it's quick because there's no lag. You've got all the torque deployment right from the word go. 171 PS is a healthy number, and it reflects in the performance as well. So when you stomp on the throttle, you get a nice burst of acceleration, and it can easily go past high triple digit speed. So expressway driving shouldn't be a problem at all. Real world range, well, 526 is the claim number, but I mean, and again, this is a short drive. It's just a first drive. It's not like a detailed road test that we're doing. But from what I can tell you is that you can easily expect somewhere between 420 to 440 kilometers on a single charge in the city. Of course, if you're driving it on the highway, the distance or your range will be lesser because you're not using the regen. And for EVs, as you drive them faster, when you're driving it at 100 or 120 kilometers per hour, the battery consumption will also increase. But yes, I mean, for your urban usage, it's got good range. Like I said earlier, it's great in terms of comfort. It's powerful, so it's quick to drive. And in terms of the last question that needs to be answered, whether you should buy the Syros EV or not, I think it's a fantastic product. You should definitely consider it because it's not just about the car. Yes, it's a good car. Yes, nice battery, good driving dynamics, good features. But with the Syros EV, you get something that no one else is offering in the segment. 80% buyback value for 3 years. So you also get BAS, battery as a scheme. So just imagine, you can buy the car with BAS for under 10 lakhs, subscribe to the battery. After 3 years, you can sell it back to Kia for 80% of the value. Or even if you buy the vehicle completely, 3 years, 80% value, that is fantastic, because one of the key problems with electric vehicles in India is resale value. They do not command the same resale value as petrol diesel vehicle does. But with the Syros EV, Kia takes care of that problem, and to top it off, you get lifetime warranty on the battery. Unlimited kilometers, however, that is only for the first buyer. If you sell it, the second buyer will not get that warranty. But when you add all of these things together, along with the overall product offerings, I think it would be fair to say that in terms of value for money and in terms of cost of operation, the Syros EV is right now the best choice in the country in its segment.